The Innovator of the Year Award recipient's work heralds new frontiers for the way we work, live, play, and give back to our community. He is Dr. Maron, Navy man, Desert Storm veteran, U.S. Olympic weightlifter, and now the Young Gifted and Empowered 2016 Innovator of the Year. Let's find out what inspires him. Congratulations, you are CEO of Dumar International Brand Management Company. Let me make sure I get this right, really cool name. It launched Lean Slow Motion Potion Premium Relaxation Drink in 2009, and it's done quite well. What's your inspiration behind this innovation?
Well, actually, my inspiration is the fact that being a registered pharmacist, I feel that I have an obligation to protect our community, and particularly our youth, and particularly our African American youth. So being a young pharmacist many, many moons ago, coming out of pharmacy school, I was a unique looking pharmacist. I wasn't your typical 40-year-old white male with gray hair working behind the counter at your local Walgreens or Rite Aid. I was a 22-year-old young black male that looked like a teenager, had cornrows and braids with little beads at the end. So I was pretty fly back in the day. I started noticing this trend and asking, why are you coming here with cough syrup? You're not coughing, you're not hacking. And then I also noticed that a lot of the youth were asking me, because I looked like them, hey bruh, can you give me an extra ounce of this syrup? Or can you do this and can you do that? I was like, no, I can't do that. The prescription is written this way, so on and so forth. I can only follow the rules. But I noticed that they were using this particularly for, to get high, to relax, to be cool. And I decided as a pharmacist that I needed to do something about curbing this trend of illicit drug use.
Well, let's talk about your success. You're an LSU graduate. You've been named LSU's top 100 twice in 3 years. You have a publicly traded company that's in the top 15 in Mississippi. Lean Slow Motion is in Walmart, and it's been in the market longer than any other relaxation drink. So when you hear those accomplishments, what do you think?
They're great. But I still look at it as a prelude to what's to come. I literally just was trying to get a drink on the market to prevent youth from overdosing on promethazine with codeine and other types of, narcotic-laced syrups. And I just wanted that one beverage to grow. And it's spawned into an entire network of companies and subsidiaries, from healthcare to a number of other industries. So I'm really blessed.
And a number of industries that includes hemp.
Correct.
Why hemp? It's been very good to you.
One of the reasons and one of the strategies I utilized to turn around our company on the public sector to increase the market cap of our company was that we got involved with the industrial hemp industry, because in the end of 2013, early 2014, the industrial hemp and medical marijuana industries were booming in the stock market. So my being a healthcare professional, I felt that if I could find a way into this niche market and find some type of correlation, it would actually increase the value of our stock, and it did. So I started partnering with major universities in the state of Colorado, Colorado State and University of Colorado, to do some research projects on hemp. And there's a lot of nutritional benefits to hemp and hemp seeds and hemp seed oil. And I decided to take a stance to help my company grow, to be one of those first companies and entities to get involved with hemp.
So very targeted marketing and very targeted goals. You wanted to exceed $1 million in sales when you launched the Lean Slow Motion Potion, and you did it. So what did you think?
Well, it happened so fast. Literally, the goal was $1 million, and before I knew it, within 6 months, we had sold over $1 million worth of product. And I was like, wow. And before you knew it, another 6 months, we were over 2.5 million. So it was a very surreal feeling. Yeah, I was proud of it, and at that point in time, I felt that I can conquer the world and anything was achievable.
Well, the Energizer Buddy has nothing on you. You are going now on the West Coast, working very closely with these hip hop stars that you listened to and drew some inspiration from. You got a new show with Snoop Dogg?
Currently, I can't give the full name of it, but I've been cast on a new business-related television show. We're not sure the date of it being launched, but I have been cast as one of the co-stars of the show. And it tells a little bit about my life story, but it provides me the opportunity to invest in new and emerging companies and help those companies grow and become successful. So yet again, it allows me the opportunity to create wealth for myself by helping others create wealth for themselves.
Well, it takes a lot of discipline to get to the Olympics. Tell us about your journey there and life lessons learned as a result of your experience.
Being a preteen, I was a man of the household, so I did all the chores. We lived on a really huge hill. I mowed the lawn going up and down the hill. A bicycle, 10-speed that only had one speed, which was the most difficult speed, was my car. I rode that bicycle everywhere, uphill, everywhere I needed to go. And it built superhuman strength in my legs. I built superhuman strength in my arms, and that led me to be, exceptional as an athlete. And I love sports. Being an elite athlete, particularly in a sport that's not a team sport, is somewhat lonely. It's kind of lonely at the top. But it instilled a certain level of discipline because, I was like in the less than 1 percentile of athletes in the world, and even more so while I was at LSU, because I had to go to class, go to work, go straight to the gym, stay in the gym 5 hours a day. It created a level of discipline that I understand now why I have the level of success that I have in business, because it started at a much younger age.
What's next?
You know what? God only knows what's next. Because the things that I've achieved, I did not expect them. I just knew if I worked hard, stayed honest, and disciplined, that great things would come. And I just continue doing that and continue working hard. As long as I keep my goal to help the next man be successful in their endeavors, I'll be successful in whatever comes next and comes before me.
Thank you so much for all that you do for our community and for giving back, and we can't wait to see what happens next. Congratulations on being the Young Gifted and Empowered Innovator of the Year.
Thank you very much.